हेलो फ्रेंड्स, चैप्टर नंबर 36। आज हम लोग एलिजा के बारे में जानेंगे। एंजाइम लिंक्ड इम्यूनोसॉर्बेंट असे। ये टेस्ट कब करते हैं, कौन सा डिजीज़ में करते हैं और ये किस तरह से बहुत आवश्यक होता है और कंफर्मेटरी टेस्ट होता है। कोई भी डिजीज़ का सही सही अगर पता करना है तो एलिजा किया जाता है। चलिए डिटेल से समझते हैं क्या इक्विपमेंट लगता है, किस तरह से किए जाते हैं। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं। ELISA, enzyme-linked immunosorbent assay, is a plate-based, powerful assay technique designed for detecting and quantifying substances such as peptides, proteins, antibodies, and hormones. पेप्टाइड, प्रोटीन्स, एंटीबॉडीज एंड हार्मोन्स का भी पता किया जाता है। अदर नेम्स सच एज एंजाइम इम्यूनोअसे EIA. Enzyme immunoassay are also used to describe the same technology. It was originally introduced by Ingvall and Perlman in 1971 in their bid to replace radioimmunoassay. तो सबसे पहले 1971 ईस्वी में इंगवल और पर्लमैन ने इसे इंट्रोड्यूस किया था। In an ELISA, the antigen target macromolecule is immobilized on a solid surface microplate and then complexed with an antibody that is linked to a reporter enzyme. Detection is accomplished by measuring the activity of the reporter enzyme via incubation with the appropriate substrates to produce a measurable product. ELISA are typically performed in 96-well or 384-well polystyrene plates which passively bind antibodies and proteins. The most commonly used reporter enzyme labels are horseradish peroxidase HRP and alkaline phosphatase AP. Other enzymes have been used as well. These include beta-galactosidase, acetylcholinesterase and catalase. तो टोटल 96 वेल होते हैं एलिजा में या फिर 384 वेल पॉलीस्टीरीन प्लेट होता है। कौन कौन सा एंजाइम होता है? तो HRP और AP। एलिजा प्लेट रेडी फॉर रीडिंग। तो यहाँ गिन के देख सकते हैं टोटल 96 है। हॉरिजॉन्टल रो 12 और वर्टिकल रो 8 है। The basic principle behind ELISA is the sensitive and specific antigen-antibody reaction. The basic steps in performing ELISA is as follows. The first step in an ELISA experiment is the immobilization of the antigen in a sample. What we are looking for to the wall of the wells of a microtiter plate. फर्स्ट स्टेप में क्या करते हैं? तो the first step in an ELISA experiment is the immobilization of the antigen in a sample. What we are looking for to the walls of the wells of a microtiter plate. This can be achieved by direct absorption to the plate's surface or by using a capture antibody. Second step, since the assay uses surface binding for separation. Since the assay uses surface binding for separation, several washes are repeated between each ELISA step to remove unbound materials. During this process, it is essential That excess liquid is removed in order to prevent the dilution of the solutions added in the next stage. After immobilization, a detection antibody is added, which binds to the absorbed antigen, thereby leading to the formation of an antigen-antibody complex. The detection antibody is either directly conjugated to an enzyme such as horseradish peroxidase (HRP) or provides a binding site for a labeled secondary antibody. ELISA assays are usually chromogenic, using a reaction that converts the substrate, example TMB or ABTS. ELISA assays are usually chromogenic, using a reaction that converts the substrate, example TMB or ABTS, into a colored product, which can be measured using a plate reader. Coating: antigen is absorbed into well in ELISA plate in coating buffer. Antigen is adsorbed into well in ELISA plate in coating buffer. Remove buffer and wash plate. Blocking: a buffer containing unrelated protein is used to block free site in the well. Remove buffer and wash plate. Detection: enzyme conjugated. Detection antibody binds antigen. Remove buffer and wash plate. Readout: substrate is catalyzed by enzyme to generate color. Readout. Steps in ELISA: coating, ब्लॉकिंग, डिटेक्शन, रीडआउट. कोटिंग में क्या करते हैं? एंटीजन इज एब्सॉर्ब इनटू वेल इन एलिजा प्लेट इन कोटिंग बफर. फिर रिमूव बफर एंड वॉश प्लेट. उसके बाद ब्लॉकिंग, या बफर कंटेनिंग अनरिलेटेड प्रोटीन is used to block free site in the well. Remove buffer and wash plate. Detection: enzyme conjugated. Detection antibody binds antigen. Remove buffer and wash plate. Readout: substrate is catalyzed by enzyme to generate colored. Readout. There are several formats used for ELISAs. These fall into either direct, indirect, competitive, or sandwich capture and detection method. The most widely used ELISA assay format is the sandwich ELISA assay, which indirectly immobilizes and indirectly detects the presence of the target antigen. This type of capture assay is called a sandwich assay because the analyte to be measured is bound between two primary antibodies, each detecting a different epitope of the antigen, the capture antibody and the detection antibody. The sandwich ELISA format is highly used because of its sensitivity and specificity. Direct ELISA: primary antibody conjugate. Substrate: indirect assay: primary antibody, secondary antibody conjugate, substrate. Capture assay sandwich: capture antibody, substrate. Diagram of common ELISA formats: direct versus sandwich assay. The antigen of interest is immobilized by direct absorption to the assay plate or by first attaching a capture antibody to the plate surface. Detection of antigen can then be performed using an enzyme conjugated primary antibody direct detection or a matched set of unlabeled primary and conjugated secondary antibodies in direct detection. The final stage in all ELISA systems is the detection step. This involves the introduction of an enzyme substrate. The enzyme converts the substrate to a detectable product. In an ELISA, the intensity of signal produced when the substrate is added will be directly proportional to the amount of antigen captured in the plate and bound by the detection reagent. Colorimetric substrates form a soluble colored product that accumulates over time relative to the amount of enzyme present in each well. When the desired color intensity is reached, the product absorbance is either measured directly or in some cases a stop solution is added to provide a fixed end point for the assay. Colorimetric substrates are available for both horseradish peroxidase (TMB), OPD, ABTS, and alkaline phosphatase (PNPP), though not as sensitive as fluorescent or chemiluminescent substrates. Chromogenic ELISA substrates allow direct visualization and enable kinetic studies to be performed. Furthermore, chromogenic ELISA substrates are detected with standard absorbance plate readers common to many laboratories. Table 36 Detection strategies for ELISA. Chromogenic colorimetric sensitivity equipment required: a standard absorbance plate reader, enzyme HRP or AP, advantage direct visualization, high producibility between plates. Fluorescence sensitivity equipment required: fluorometer, enzyme fluorescent tag or HRP with chemifluorescent substrate. Advantage: high reproducibility between plate, wide dynamic range. Consideration requires Blake microplate. Chemiluminescence sensitivity high. Equipment required: luminometer, plate reader, enzyme HRP or AP. Advantage: most sensitive detection strategy, wide dynamic range. Consideration required: opaque or Blake microplates. ओके फ्रेंड्स, ये चैप्टर कंप्लीट हो चुका है। नेक्स्ट है चैप्टर 37 ब्लॉटिंग टेक्निक्स। इसे हम लोग नेक्स्ट वीडियो में कवर करेंगे। तब तक के लिए बाय। हंसते रहिए, मुस्कुराते रहिए और पढ़ाई करते रहिए। बाय बाय।